Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The opening round of the Norwood Invitational is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got a great day on tap. These players are excited to try and go low and race up that leaderboard. It's all coming up next here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As we get into today's action, it appears we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
Andrew, Lydia Ko is cool, calm and collected. She is a proven winner on the LPGA Tour. She's a major winner. She has nothing to prove today. The featured player is up against it, let me tell you.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see how this player deals with the undeniable talent of Lydia Ko. Second shot here at 1. Going with pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot right there. Setting up here with a long putt. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
This putt starts on a good line. This putt still tracking nicely. Yahtzee! And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit.
I don't believe it. It's a hole-in-one.
Mark me down for one. Does it get any better than that?
Oh, I want to see that one again. Let's show a replay.
Hole-in-one. I could watch this on repeat.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee shot at 3.
Coming off that huge ace, how do they rebound? Oh, settle down. Stay there.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Now this putt for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 6th. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 4th.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
A lot to like about that one. This one is tracking right at the hole. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 5th.
Starting this one way out to the right. Oh, that rush past the hole with some serious speed.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader.
The 5th at Emery Beach Ridge looks pretty, but it's pretty tough too.
It certainly is, and as we've seen, features of this golf course, lots of run-out areas everywhere. Again, green sits up on a small plateau, but there's a spine running diagonal through this green. Trying to get it on the correct level can be tedious.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt is from a long distance. Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This one's for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 under for the day.
A par 4 here.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. 2nd shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit it the right distance.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
What an exceptional approach into this green. Lydia Ko seems to be paying a bit more attention to her rival now, and for good reason.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in 2nd. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
This putt just outside 10 feet. We've got it at 11 feet to the cup. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
This putt is for par. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Now to the par 5, 9th hole. That is a massive drive.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What a great shot on the par 5, on in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt to move into a share of first place. What a shot there for Eagle. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle.
Not much good that we can say about that shot.
All right, not the best, but back in position. Onwards and upwards from here.
Looking to get up and down from here. "17 feet away from the cup."
The all-important par save here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
That one sneaks in for par. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
The 11th, a par 3, Rich.
Yeah, challenging one at that, Luke. Really no room for error if you're trying to find the surface. A lot of players actually be trying to come up a little bit short and certainly left of this green, leaving the easy chip or an easy chip as possible on this very difficult par 3.
This is a lengthy putt here. That came off the blade pretty nicely. It's tracking towards the cup. Take it. Take it. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Currently at 10 under par overall. Here we are, Rich, on the 12th tee at Emery Beach. And this par 5 is at 550 from the back tees.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it. But the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Let's head over to the 13th. New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Oh, that's a good line. Got a chance here.
No, cannot.
Just a short putt remaining here. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 13th, Rich, they say is a drivable par 4, but that's not necessarily a wise play.
I'm not too sure anybody is going to try and find the surface here with their tee shots. So lay it up out to the right-hand side. Just a short iron for your second. Green perched well above the fairway. Anything missing to the left could find the water.
Oh, this needs to hold on to the fairway.
Just barely snuck into the first cut. Standing over his second shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side. Starts off looking good.
Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Yes, what a putt. The 14th requires some accuracy off the tee, Rich.
Yeah, this hole's got some length to it, doesn't it? Bunker down the right-hand side. You need to avoid that. Trees on the left can come and play with a truly wayward tee shot. Second shot, a big carry over a massive bunker. However, a user-friendly-ish type green with everything feeding in from the right-hand side.
Well struck. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-iron here.
Guys, this could go.
Magical shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's take a look at Lydia Ko, shall we? How close was that to going down? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. He really got behind that one. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th. This one's starting out to the left. Watch this one swing back.
Time to get back to live play. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
And it goes in. I didn't see that one coming.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 16, it's a par 3. This is a 9-iron on the way. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. There it is. After that hole, our featured player is in first place. Jordan Spieth right behind in second. The 17th hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
I like that one. This one is headed toward the second cut. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was going in. Setting up in the green side rough. That just missed. 4 feet remains. A bogey on the scorecard, and things might be turning a little bit. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5. Most of the players, just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
This one from a long ways away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Ah, this one is looking good. A good chance to 2-putt now. He finishes with birdie on 18. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.